Sachin sir, in both academics and sports, students today face immense pressure to perform. From your experience, how do you deal with this pressure?
Pressure is on everyone at every level. You meet any individual in this room, we will have pressure. There are two types of pressures. One is external and one is internal pressure. External pressure is all about what the world is saying about you. I think in today's world, when social media is so active, people want to know what is being said about myself. Generally, every individual is bothered about that. When I went out to bat, you have to learn how to use that to your advantage. When I went out to bat, I used to get reception like this, which was fantastic. Sometimes it was overwhelming. Sometimes I felt I was not in the frame of mind to start my innings. I just needed that break. I needed the crowd to settle down a bit. So those were the occasions where I would remove my shoelace or remove the strap of my leg guard, or someone would be moving on top of the side screen. I would settle the crowd down, make sure that those 22 yards belong to me, and then started my innings. It is like a ship sailing through water to get to its destination. But the moment there are holes in those ship and the water starts seeping in, the ship starts sinking. And that is exactly what I'm trying to tell you, that external pressures will be there. You need to shut off. You need to stay focused on what you want to achieve in life. We come to internal pressure. Internal pressure is actively led by your conscious mind. When your conscious mind is moving ahead of the moment, it starts putting multiple scenarios in your head which are imaginary. Failure, consequences, disappointments, and all these things, they kind of freeze you. They increase the pressure. The idea is to stay in that moment. When I went to bat, people talk about, he was in that zone and that's why he batted well. And what is that zone? That zone is all about surrendering yourself to your subconscious mind, which knows what to do. It is always the conscious mind, as we call it. The monkey over your shoulder would be putting doubts in your head. And while batting also sometimes that would happen. Before the ball was delivered, the conscious mind would put doubts in your head. Could that be a bouncer? Could that be a yorker? Could that be an outswinger where the delivery was not released at all? So I found myself batting at my best when I had surrendered myself to the subconscious mind. So that would be my advice to all of you, to stay focused, stay aware of what's happening around you, but don't let the external energies dominate what you want to be in life.
Absolutely.